Oh my God, you guys. I wish I was making this one up. Everybody on Twitter is losing their minds. So, as you all know, my Canadian bacon is baconing it up in Syria, you guys. She is baking it up in Syria. I only took a small snippet from her live stream, but you guys, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen this woman do. I've seen her do a lot of dumb shit. This one takes the freaking cake, you guys. Oh my God. And then I'm over here thinking, like, does her parents know that she's in Syria? Did her parents just give up on her? Did they just say, you know what? You do you. Just completely washed the hands of her? Because you guys, this is pure insanity. Anyways, let's get into it.
Live in our sitting room. This is my first day. What in the world is going on? Wanda, thank you. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you, Carolina. Life here, I mean, this is my first day in Syria, so.
Okay, guys, so right off the bat, I noticed that something was way off. And as I skimmed through the whole entire live stream, you guys, you can hear Salad Boy, but you cannot see him. He will not come on camera. Something is fishy, something is off. These two morons.
It is very different. But I'm so happy to be reunited.
Do you feel that you are Chantal in Wonderland?
Yeah.
You guys, look at her. She is purple. She is burning up. You can hear the fans going. I don't think the air conditioning system works all day long like the way she likes it. She likes to be cold like a penguin. That's not going to happen. She has those fans going on blast. She is turning purple. Salah, why are you not coming on camera, honey bun? Why are you not coming on camera? Because this marriage of yours is so legal. Like, come on camera. Why are we not doing that? You guys, I think, okay, we know my Canadian bacon self deported herself from Kuwait before they could file charges against her. Setup boy over here, I believe he did the same thing. He self-deported himself back to Syria before they could charge him. And some of you guys might be wondering, like, why is he still with her? It's like, why would he get rid of her? Syria is not a stable country right now. It is not. This would be like the worst time for him to get rid of his pay pick. You know what I mean? This is the time where he needs to hold on tight to his pay pick. Oh, and surprisingly enough, he did not dump Julia into the streets. So I guess I give him a point. He held on to Julia. Well, he kind of had to if he was going to deport himself back to Syria. He had to hold on to that cat to lure her back because, you know, pay pick. Oh, this is so messy. It's delicious, but messy.
The Cheshire cat here. Come see Mom. Charity bit Mom. I can't tell you, like, how much
I can't tell you how much happy I am to see you.
Oh, me too, sweet love.
Me and Julia, we miss you.
You can never say that I don't love you guys because the travel journey I just did is crazy, okay?
We can't believe it, honey, because you're a desperate, stupid human being. This dude does not love you. He loves what you do for him. He loves your cash. That's about it. If this dude truly loved you, Chantal, he would not have had you leave the comforts of Canada to meet him in this place. And also, you guys, before I forget, I also want to tell you this. Chantal went on to tell this story about how she got into Syria. Essentially, Chantal is smuggled into Syria. I wish I was making this up. Chantal was smuggled into Syria because she flew from Canada to Lebanon. And then from Lebanon, Poop Boy here had some people that he knew that met her at the border and smuggled her in. She didn't have her paperwork stamped, nothing like that. Homegirl got herself smuggled into Kuwait or into Syria. And you want to know what the funniest thing is? Do you want to know what the funniest thing is? If shit goes south, there is no Canadian embassy in Syria. She is such a genius. I love her so much. She is such a genius.
It is, so, good, Cleo.
You came to Syria now after the war finished.
Yeah, it's a lot safer, mashallah, than it was.
Listen to this big bag trying to convince us that Syria is safe. Does she think we're that stupid? I think she is more trying to convince herself more than she's trying to convince us, because this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen, you guys.
I was watching the rockets and
The missiles.
and the aircrafts, the missiles on top of me.
Did Julia?
Wallah.
Did Julia watch with you? Did Julia watch the missiles with you?
No, it was inside in the house.
You guys heard that, right? He was, watching the bombs flying by, and she's laughing like, oh, did Julia watch it with you? She is so stupid, my God. This level of stupidity is all this to have a dude claim you. All of this is because this dude, he really, really actually effed himself over in this situation, by allowing this one get him kicked out of Kuwait. I guess this is retribution in his end, you know what I mean? This is retribution in his end because there is no Canadian embassy. She had to be smuggled in. There is no records of her being there. She could easily grab her passport and burn it, and she'd be stranded in Kuwait, and possibly Canada be like, yeah, no, we're not helping you. You see where I'm going with this? He literally has her by the balls if he actually uses his brain.
Okay. So, this is really good, babe.
Like imagine you lay down, look at the sky, you see the missiles and the sound of the aircrafts going to bombing the other.
Well, yeah, it's awful.
You guys, I hope you're listening to this conversation. And she just sitting there like, holy crap. Absolutely holy crap. You guys, I think this might actually be our season finale. Depending how it plays out, it is closer and closer to our season finale. And actually, there's something I want to show you. Hold on a second. I wanted to show you guys this map because I grabbed it from Google. Homegirl, when she was in Kuwait, she kept on saying, oh, I'm in the Middle East. I'm like, bitch, you're not in the Middle East. You are on the Gulf of the Middle East. Now, honey, you are in the Middle East. So look at this map here. And look what country is right below Syria. And next to them, we got, oh my God, we got Israel, we got Iran, or is it Iraq? Yeah. So this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. So let's say shit goes to hell. What would my Canadian bacon do? This is going to be fascinating. Now I'm back into the foodie beauty content because I'm fascinated by.
No AC. There's, because of the power, so Syria, because you guys know, long history of, it's a war-torn country, so they're just starting to rebuild. U.S. lifted sanctions on Syria 2 days ago. I know. Thank you, yo mama. So they're rebuilding their infrastructure, including electricity. When I first got here, Salah's like, There's no water. Like, we needed to refill water tank and stuff like that. So it's very different from the West, but it's a different way of life. It's not necessarily worse to me. Like,
There she goes again, trying to sell this pipe dream to us, but in actuality, she's trying to convince herself. All right, you guys, let's place our bets. How long before she is like, I can't do it here, we need to go somewhere else? How many days? A week? 2 days? 3 days? How long is she gonna last over there? As I can tell, she is turning purple because there's no air conditioning. There's no air conditioning. How long will she last?
honestly, guys, I've been so spoiled my whole life. I'm like, if I have to rough it, like, whatever, you know? Like, I think it'll be healthy for me, honestly. Like, I've already done more exercise in, like, you know, a couple days of traveling here and then being here than I ever have, like, you know? So, you're gonna die there. Mm-mm. The people here are so nice. Thank you, Cleo. Thank you, guys. Babe.
Bitch, how would you know? Have you met them? Have you been outside to meet your neighbors yet, Chantal? How do you know people are so nice over there? You said the same thing in Kuwait. And you never, well, with the exception of his friends in Kuwait, you didn't know anybody. How do you know people are so nice, Chantal?
The meat one is the best.
Wallah?
It's like meat, and they put some kind of pomegranate, I think.
Yeah.
All, okay, this is amazing to me. Canada advisory, avoid all travel. When do I ever do what I'm told to do? Okay? When?
We know my Canadian bacon. We know. That's why everybody watch you all the time, because we know you're dumber than a rock. And somehow you have the dumbest luck ever. That's why we keep on watching. But I don't know. Unless if she makes it out of there and gets out of there soon, this is not going to end well, honestly. And also, there's one more thing I want to show you guys. So, yeah, you guys. So, on top of everything else, look who is the president of Syria right now. Read it and weep. Huh? Guys, absolutely nothing could possibly go wrong. We're all so jelly over here. Stop being so jelly of my Canadian bacon, you guys. Knock it off, okay? Oh my God, she is so stupid. And she got us. Oh, and then the other thing she said is that she has no access to her money because, yeah, Syria. So if they need to, she needs to, well, we know Sarah doesn't have money. So if she needs to go to the ATM, she would have to be smuggled back out to Lebanon, withdraw money, and then re-smuggled back into Syria. You guys, you cannot make this shit up. Pretty soon it's gonna end up being like not without my daughter situation. Like, honestly, the way it's going, that's what we're gonna end up with.
I'm a rebel. Yes. No, I can't act like I'm in Canada here, but all along the streets, we were walking back to our house, olive trees, like with olives on them. Like, I can't believe it. Hi, Vanessa. Like, just olives. Like, really beautiful olive trees.
Zaytun.
Zaytun. Salah, I've been thinking about you. How wonderful to hear your voice, YouTube lover. Illegally blonde, I love you too, crazy people. Love will find a way.
YouTube lover.
Honestly, you guys, her visas are highly delusional. I am convinced, like, only 1% of her visas actually want her well, want to see her do well. And I'm convinced 99% of our visas, honestly, are trolls. They are waiting patiently to see the worst of the worst happen to her, because they cannot be for real, honestly.
Thank you all guys for the nice words.
If I have a health issue, I mean, I think, honestly, I'll be more active, eating less. There's no fast food here. There's no such thing as a fast food Jane here.
Yes, guys, she is going to be so active. She is going to lose so much weight. How many times have we heard this shit before? Because you would think this would be the ideal situation for her to lose weight. I don't see that happening. I'm sorry, but I did not see that happening.
Local food.
Yeah. I mean, Pepsi is not great, but honestly, I haven't eaten in like a million hours, I swear.
Oh, bullshit. What she means is that she hasn't eaten in like a half hour. At least for Salah's wallet, food should be extra cheap over there. He's probably going to force her to get in the kitchen and starting to learn how to cook. Hey, she's not really supposed to be over there. He can treat her however he wants to treat her because she is really not supposed to be over there. And people have been poking around, looking it up. She is really not supposed to be live streaming her YouTube over there because they can actually get her on charges of espionage. So what could go wrong, you guys? What could possibly go wrong with this whole scenario?
Teardrop, hi. Hello. Okay.
Juice.
Baby.
She just got her dry food.
Chantal, I love this with love. Syria is not Kuwait. Stuff gets crazy there real quick. What about your health? Thank you guys. Honestly, until I traveled to the Middle East, I never realized how much Western media makes you think that this place is like super dangerous.
Yeah.
The people are, you know what I mean? It's
All right, I'm going to cut it off here. There she goes again with this bullshit propaganda that clearly Salad Boy fed her. We know she always does this. She did the same thing with El Stabby. She would start spewing all the propaganda. He told her, yeah, we're not doing that. But anyways, that's it for this one, you guys. I will catch you in the next video. Later. Bye-bye.